All right, so I'm here with Celia. Celia, how old are you?
50.
Are you originally from Arizona?
Nope, Texas, Houston.
And what brings you all the way out here to Phoenix?
Well, I came here with my mom when I was like 9 years old. Yeah.
And what's your current situation right now? Are you homeless?
Homeless, addicted, yep.
How long have you been homeless for?
Like 5 years, chronically on and off, mostly off. Or mostly, yeah. That. Mostly on homeless, whatever you want to call it, yeah.
That's a long time.
I know.
5 years?
No, I'm trying to get stability, and it's hard because I can't get a stable job. He gets a stable job because my felony is it's like a circle, you know. It's like you're just I'm like a rat in a circle. I can't get anywhere because it's like it goes always ends up back to the back thing, you know, with homeless and with the felony, and no one wants to give you a chance.
So your felonies prevent you from getting the job?
The job that I used to do, yeah.
What kind of job were you doing before you ended up out here?
Well, I used to work, like I said, I used to work with a lot of the nonprofits like you, like the Department of Economic Security. I worked for the state of Arizona, and I worked for the county recorder's office, mostly clerical stuff like that. And I, you know, I ended up with the felony because I started using, and everything went downhill from there. So yeah, I mean, even jagged box knows they don't even give you a job because of felonies. That's just crazy, you know. So. Yeah.
How was your life before you ended up homeless? Like, did you have an apartment? Were you married? Did you have children?
I mean, I was with somebody like together, and I had my kids, had a job. I was a public member of society, you know, just like everyone else, you know, job, the kids, you know, work, everything, you know, just, yeah.
How many kids do you have?
Well, I raised 2 of them, but the rest got taken away. Yeah.
Why did they get taken away?
CPS took them because, yeah.
And how old are they now?
No, they're like, what, 12, 13, 15, like that.
Do you keep in contact with them or not?
Nope.
No?
Well, my one kid I do because I talked my sister into adopting him.
Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah.
And what do you do out here to survive?
Work the streets.
You work the streets?
Mm-hmm.
How dangerous is it doing that type of work?
I've been through hell and back. It's really dangerous, but you gotta eat, and I gotta support my habit, you know, because I get sick if I don't.
What's one of the worst experiences you've had working out here in the streets?
Well, you know, when you either get raped or they beat you, and you know they just put a gun to your head, and you know just rest, you know, like beat you up, you know, like, you know, like just wrestle you, attack you, whatever you want to call that. I don't know. I'm trying to get out of it.
How do you keep safe out here?
I just hope for the best. There's no way to keep safe. You just gotta hope you don't get into the wrong car, I guess.
How do you know which car to get into and which car not to?
I don't. I just don't.
And that doesn't scare you?
Of course it does, but when you're sick and, you know, of your drugs, you don't think about that.
Yeah. How long have you been doing substances? Did it start when you were like a teenager?
Oh no, I was a good girl as a teenager. I was actually in the Lord and His God. I went to church, went door to door, you know, talking about God and everything, and I had a job and everything, you know. And then just somebody gave me drugs, and from there I couldn't get off them anymore.
At what age?
Like 20, I think I was 25, something like that.
At 25.
Yeah, and now I'm 50. 25 years later, still doing.
What was the first substance that you messed with?
Cocaine. Crack cocaine.
And do you do the blues now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have 2 major drugs, crack cocaine and blues. And the blues, I have to do something where I'll get sick, start throwing up, get really bad. Yeah, really bad. Think of them? Yep. Ouch.
How long have you been messing with the blues?
About 6 months now.
6 months?
Yeah. Because I was on heroin and stuff like that, but the blues seemed to be easier than sitting there poking myself all damn day. You know?
How did you hear about the blues?
Just the people on the street.
Are they worse than anything else?
Oh hell yeah, man. I mean, they really fuck with your head because I find myself. I don't know if it's because I don't sleep. I never thought I'd be sleeping on the floor just like that. I woke up, when I opened my eyes, I saw concrete. I'm like, please tell me I'm dreaming. And that's not me waking up. Just sleeping on the fucking concrete just like that, not knowing where the fuck I was at. And yep, I fell asleep on the concrete. I don't even remember falling asleep. I must have fell asleep. Actually fell down because I don't remember laying down.
Yeah.
And my wallet and everything there, of course, knowing that nothing's gonna be there when I wake up. Of course, and it wasn't. Anybody could do anything to me, and I don't remember it. That's the bad thing. And they could have raped me. I don't remember it. I was even walking in the traffic. Almost got hit twice by a car because I was so out of it. But trying to walk to where I needed to go to, and didn't even realize I was in traffic. Didn't even realize I was walking. I thought I was on the sidewalk. I was walking on the freaking street. In the street. If a car didn't see me, they would have hit me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never been like that before. This is fucking fentanyl. Freaking pills.
Does it cause you to just slump out or what?
Yeah, you have no control. They just knock you out wherever you're at. I was walking literally, and I just fell right on my ass. Just boom, knocked me right the fuck out. It's crazy.
Is that like a everyday occurrence? Like
lately, it's been because I haven't been sleeping either. So sleeping with the fentanyl together, that's very dangerous too. You just knock out when I go do my dates, I find them waking me up. Okay, we're done. Get out of the car. I'm like, oh my god. I fall asleep. I don't know where I'm falling asleep with. Who? What? They could fucking say, oh, she's sleeping. They could fucking sit there and kill me, stab me, take me to the desert. I don't even know it. I'm like, oh my god, I was sleeping.
So you've actually fallen asleep while you're doing a date?
After the date or before when we're going, or after, I just fall asleep. That's dangerous to fall asleep with somebody you don't even know.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Have you ever been arrested for doing the type of work that you do?
Nope, thank God. I don't want that on my record. My family would be ashamed of me, but.
Do you have your parents?
My mom just recently died. That's why I was living with her in her house for years, and she died. So they had to go sell the house. So that's when I came homeless. So, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Yep.
What about your dad?
He's still alive, but he's old. He could barely take care of himself. He can't help me.
Yeah. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, but they're all stuck up with their jobs and their family. They don't want a crackhead or they're with them. I don't want to put them to that either. I don't want to mess up their families. Because my life fucked up. I don't want to mess them up.
Yeah.
Especially my sister's one that has my kid. I don't want to fuck that up. I'm happy she's got him.
Well, that's good that at least your sister has your kid, and I figure they're having a good life, right?
Oh yeah, they got
your kid has a good
cars. Oh yeah, he gets more than what he had with me.
So, are you looking into getting into any kind of
Actually,
treatment?
yeah.
I
started. There's a lot of steps to getting off. There's a lot. More than I thought. Besides everything getting stolen every day, I just got my ID and got stolen again. So. Back to trying to get an ID, try to save the money first to get an ID. $12 seems like a little bit to get, but to us it's a lot, especially in the streets. So I had to save $12 to get an ID, and I go get my social security card. Because applying, I'm good with computers. I'm applying for the jobs I can get easily. I applied for Federal Express and they hired me, but I'm only waiting for my IDs, and I can't ever seem to get them because the addresses are homeless and the money to get them and this and that. But that's where I'm going to start right there. Start working and then hopefully get an apartment to get me out of here, of course with a rehab or something, something like that. Just somewhere. I'm desperate. Somewhere. And methadone, of course, to get out these blues. Yeah. That's my goal. That's my plan. So.
Have you ever done treatment?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Program?
Yeah, I've been to treatment quite a few times. That's why I get depressed because I'm like, twice and I couldn't do it. Does that mean I'm gonna die like this? Does that mean I don't want to do it? Does that mean I'm just not? Do I always want to get high, or what the fuck does that mean? Do I remember that much of a loser, or what?
Did you complete it?
Yeah, but I was ended up back on drugs.
All right, well, Celia, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
Just in case any of my viewers or followers, subscribers want to reach out to you, Do you have any social media where they can contact you? Any email?
An email, yeah.
Or anything like that?
My email, yeah. If I could get to it without them stealing my phone every freaking week. Yeah, email, I have email.
If you want to say it out.
Oh, it's Celia Trevino 20 @gmail.com.